Drills Talk, episode 155. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 4 reasons you still doubt yourself. This is based on a blog I wrote in the past entitled Doubt Will Cost You. Doubt will stop us 9 times out of 10. Other external factors can happen, but internal doubt, that comes from us. That comes from self-esteem. That comes from many other reasons that I'm going to mention in this video. Doubt is the stopper. Why do we doubt ourselves? How can we change that? What needs to be done in order to make sure we can overcome doubt? Sit back, relax. Let's discuss.
Created by the great wizard of the new world.
Drills Talk, episode 155. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 4 reasons you still doubt yourself. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, show your love however you would like to show your love. Here we're an entrepreneurship/mindset motivation channel. Every Monday, there's a new blog. Every Wednesday, there's a new Drills Talk. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Let's get started. Number one is the past. And the past is something that a lot of us never really get over. We take our past with us, make our past our present also. The past is the reason why we doubt ourselves. We don't have a lot of success back there. And because we keep it with us, our present's not really full of success. So we create more of a past of non-success, right? So what does that do? That causes us to doubt ourselves. That causes us to think about the lack of success we have. And the problem is that we're taking these negative experiences and we're carrying it with us. The past is just that, right? That happened already. We really can't do anything about it. But when we allow our past to become our present, what we're doing is we're perpetuating that failure and diminishing our self-esteem. We're diminishing our ability to overcome and allow doubt to wreak its ugly or rear its ugly head again in our lives. So what can we do to get over the past? One, we can make sure that it stays there, right? We don't like to make mistakes, but we like to push our mistakes back. But we push our mistakes back, but then we carry our past, which includes our mistakes, and we tend to only focus on those because that's what's carrying our doubt, past our belief in ourselves, right? Our doubt outweighs our beliefs, and it's because of all that baggage we're carrying. So if we leave that past in the past and we say, well, that was a failure, but that's not, a death sentence. That's not the end all be all. I'm going to leave that back there. I'm going to learn from that. And then I'm going to move forward, which allows my present to be, less of a repeat of what happened and more of a new start for what I want to occur. Number two, something I touched on, lack of self-esteem. Why is our self-esteem so low? Because of all of that failure in the past. But now that we've let go of the past, we allow ourselves to build a self-esteem level that we didn't have before. How can we continue to push and build this level of self-esteem with experiencing some success? Small success. It doesn't matter how small, but just show yourself that you want to accomplish something and you do it. You set your mind to something and you do it. You write something down on your to-do list, you complete it. That starts to become normal to you. So when those goals or that to-do list becomes a little long, the goals become a little bigger, it's not as much of an issue or daunting as it would have been prior to us letting go of the past, prior to us accomplishing smaller goals and making it a regular thing. Now, when we write down big goals or we have a long list or we have a lot to do, we're not overwhelmed. We just say, well, this is something that I do now. I remember when this to-do list was 1, now it's 4. I'm going to get these done because I know if I needed to, I can knock out 7 or 8. It's a great feeling. It's a boost of self-esteem. It's going to get rid of doubt. That's what we're trying to do. Number three is second guessing. Second guessing ourselves is a huge reason why we have doubt. And it's like we're treating life like it's a game and okay, well, the last 2 times I went with my first mind and it didn't work out. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should do this, although I feel that this is the right thing to do. So we're playing the game, although we feel this is the right thing to do, but it's the 3rd time we would have felt that way and it didn't work out the last 2. we're sitting here not moving, second guessing ourselves. So the delay could have caused or been the cause of a failure, or the fact that we're changing our mind and not doing what we wanted to do because the last 2 times we did it, it didn't work out for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the opposite option and not do what we feel is the best thing to do for that scenario. And what happens? That doesn't work out either. So we're playing this guessing game, and it's like we don't know which side to choose. And we just choose a different side because of goodness. I mean, I thought this was right. It didn't work out. I tried again. It didn't work out. I think this is going to be right again. The last 2 times, you're doing all that second guessing. You're fighting with yourself. What is it that we're trying to do? We're trying to guess what the right answer is, as opposed to, I feel this is the right thing to do. If it doesn't work out, I'm okay with that because I have a set way of making a decision. This is not a rash decision. This is not me saying, oh, well, the last 2 times I tried something, it didn't work, so I'm going to go with a different decision, even though I feel that this is the right thing. We're not playing games with our lives. We're not guessing. We're not, gambling with our lives and our futures. We're going to create a set way that we make decisions. We're going to see that it works for us over time. And that's going to be the way that we make decisions from then on. No rash decisions. No, oh, well, I felt this way the last time and it didn't work out, so I'm going to go with the other side. And that's not what we're doing anymore. What we're going to do to get rid of doubt is come up with a plan or a way, a method that we make decisions. So we're not overthinking and we're not underthinking. Number 4. Number 4 is preparation. We have to be prepared. The reason, or another reason, other than the ones I mentioned already, is we're not prepared. We have doubt because we're not ready. We're not ready because we didn't get ready. We haven't educated ourselves enough. We haven't practiced our skill enough. We haven't done what it is we want to do enough as far as practicing and being and living that life. If it's something that we want to do, or we want to talk in front of people, and we practicing at home, writing things, right? But we never are actually getting in front of a crowd of any size and practicing what we're writing for. It just doesn't make any sense. It's like a writer or musician that's, making music, and no one's heard it. It may be good. It may not be good, but no one knows because no one's heard it. So we're not really prepared to be the person or the musician that we want to be, because part of being that musician or that person or that actor or that public speaker is to actually do it. We must do what it is we want to do. It sounds simple, but it's something that a lot of us don't do. You have to be prepared, which means living your life that you want on a smaller scale. So when it is on a larger scale, you're actually prepared. You don't have doubt. You don't have self-esteem issues. You're not worried about the past because the past is filled with experience of exactly what it is you're about to do. Drills Talk, episode 155. These are the top 4 reasons you still doubt yourself. Let's get it together. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's drills.com. Check this shit out. It's Drills.